Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, fuck all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting sucked off in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me,
You a bad bitch, even when you don't feel it, you still the bad.
Good morning. It is 5:10 in the morning here on the East Coast. I decided to come and do a recording instead of doing a live, mainly because my spirit wasn't able to rest last night, or actually early this morning. I felt like I was woken up and kind of given a sign and directed, because if there's one thing that I absolutely understand is that I am under his protection. Let me repeat that. I am under his protection. I am one of his children. So, with that being said, when I'm restless in my spirit, it's because there is someone that is trying to come into my mental capacity, my mental hemisphere, and I cannot and will not engage with someone who is in a lower mental tier. I'm just not going to do it. What this particular person does not realize is that they are doing themselves a disservice. You may not recognize it right now, but if you're already over 40 and you don't see that somewhere in your past you've strayed so far that you can't get back on the right path, and you think that attacking other people will put you back onto the right path, my dear, you are clearly mistaken. Absolutely. Absolutely, which seems to be the word of the day. Absolutely, you are mistaken. I will not lower myself to engage with anybody who has a narcissistic personality. Your personality, I figured out, I was felt like I was told in the middle of the night. You're not delusional. That's the misconception that you're presenting out here. You're not delusional. You're not confident. What you are is you're narcissistic and in a slow way manipulative because you feel that by attacking different people, you're going to raise yourself up in whatever hierarchy you feel that there is out here, when really there is no hierarchy except for the one in your mind, your body, and your soul. Now, you have not supported in the most positive way the role of a mother, the role of a black woman, the role of a sincere person. And I feel sorry for you, which is what made me even open my mouth to begin with, to say something to you because I felt sorry for you. But having been on these streets for a while, engaging and sitting back and watching and learning, I realize that there are people who are so attention starved, so hungry for validation that they feel they need to present themselves in a way that would demean others. That's not me, not at all. So, therefore, I'm no longer engaging in any type of mutual combat with you, uppity. No, ma'am. You are what is referred to, or what I feel is an energy vampire. You kind of trying to fuel yourself by sucking the energy out of people that you engage with. And I will not allow you to suck on my energy. Not at all. I have other things that I would like to do. And my voice is kind of low this morning because I care about the person in the next room and interrupting their sleep. So that is why my voice is low and why I will not be in here in my room screaming at the top of my lungs for someone to cam up. I don't feel the need for theatrics to explain myself, theatrics to get any type of notice. Because if you cannot appreciate me for who I am and who I present myself to be, then I'm not worth it. So, with that said, as Ness says, I'm not going to hold you uppity. You are not, and and I'm sorry, I had to pause. You're not a Negro goddess. You are no goddess at all. You failed your children. You continue to fail your child. You failed yourself. I don't know how far you got in the educational system, but clearly you should go back and take some classes, do something to better yourself mentally so that you don't feel the need to have to clap back and scream back at everybody constantly and consistently and to argue with people on a daily basis. See, when I get on different panels, it's because I like to talk to the host and participate in the conversation or to have fun with them. I don't get up there to merely argue and scream to the top of my lungs for validation because I don't need that. I'm already validated in this world. Again, I'm one of God's chosen. And this I know. I am one of God's chosen people because He would not bring me through many different health conditions that I face and have competently not just beaten, okay, beaten them because I'm proactive in my health care. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. We back up. Because He has made me self aware of myself on the inside, from the top of my hair to the bottom of my pinky toe. He has made me self aware of the goings on within my body. I would suggest you take note, honey, because there's at not even quite a 10-year difference between us. Can you imagine what the next 10 years health wise will look for you? It's not looking good. I mean, anybody can say, oh, you need to get some teeth. Anybody can say, oh, you need to do something about them swollen ankles and that edema that you have going around in your body. But those conditions are going to come back to haunt you within these next 10 years until you get to where I am, if you get to where I am. Because no matter what happens from today on, I have overcome the hurdles that were set in front of me. I have reached many goals that you just don't seem to understand. I'm not sure if you're dumb, ignorant, obtuse, unintelligent, or just lowbrow in general. Honey, I don't want to get off track because you're one of those people that like to try to knock people off of their game. You referenced Jay Dunn, okay? Um, Listen, why are you even worried about her? I'm no longer worried about her. Why were you even speaking on the relationship that I have held with Jay Dunn from the time that I met her until now? One thing I can say about Jay Dunn, she does her shit, but she'll let you know she did it. And she says, yeah. You, on the other hand, will do stuff and say shit and then try to explain it away or make these grand theories as to why you're the perfect woman. It's sad to watch. And a lot of women want to say something. I would probably think at least 90% of the women would want to say, wait, there's more out there. You don't have to be the idiot to prove yourself. You don't have to be combative to prove yourself. Here's the thing, who are you trying to prove yourself to? Have you thought about that? But then again, I don't care what you think. I don't. Because, like I said, I've done my task and I continue to do the task that was given to me by my God, okay, by my Lord and Savior. And I will continue that path. And I will not let people who feel the need to explain away their reasons for being on this planet deter me in any way. Not at all. No, ma'am. I will not. Again, so this will be your last engagement. Whatever happened to you in your past, whatever happened to you in your past that's made you into this type of individual, I don't know. I would seek psychiatric therapy. I would seek psychotherapy, seek some type of mental help. Get an outside third party who hasn't had any other thing to do with you except for what you say and how you present yourself. Use those Medicaid health benefits that you have, and because I we know you have them because you were just bragging about using food stamps, your food stamps the other day. Just remember that your food stamps shouldn't be used just to get into competitions, food challenges, and all. That's for your family. That's for you and your children. Now, any money that you get, or see, again, this is such lowbrow behavior. It just brings you down, and it just makes you want to shake somebody and say, "Stop! Look at yourself, what you're saying, what you're doing, how you present yourself to the world." I mean, it is so pitiful, and my spirit wasn't resting easy because I let you into my hemisphere. See, I want to do things with whatever time that I'm graced with. So, I don't not worried about going to fight health issues or going to fight with other so-called content creators. No, ma'am, not going to do it. Mm-mm. I'm continuing to educate myself. I'm not just using a phone to come on to YouTube so that people can see me. I would rather use my platform to show different interests of mine, different interests that have developed because of the career paths that I've taken. Um, I feel like I'm talking to a wall because narcissists don't care. Sociopaths don't care. It's all about them. And this is why I feel sorry for the children that you've had. I feel sorry for the people that have to engage with you. because the way you are right now, you're not worthy of calling yourself a goddess or queen or any of those titles. See, a real woman, we already know that we're queens and that we are goddesses within ourselves. We don't have to come up here and prove it to the world by yelling and screaming. Wouldn't that time be better spent maybe showing educational videos with your children? But then again, in order to do that, you have to have an education. You have to have an intelligent conversation. You try to participate in some intelligent um, conversations, but again, you can't compare where you can't compete. So this is why that you get so many people coming at you because they too want to just kind of grab you and smack you around and say, listen, in the real world, this is how real women and men act. Because I'm not just going to limit it to the women. I'm going to, this is, when I say you don't represent New York for me, you don't. Because I didn't, excuse me, I didn't hang out and have to get any type of, it's neither here nor there. I was not a socialite and by any means, but what I was hardworking. What my family is hardworking. See, my family set a precedent for me, and I followed that. You, on the other hand, I don't know what happened to you, but you were failed. Somewhere along the line, you were failed, just like you failed those children that you had. And it's a hard thing to watch. See, my father, with whatever problems he may have had that I didn't know about, was an was a highly intelligent individual. Okay, and he raised me to be a queen within myself and not to lower myself intellectually down with the peasants. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I feel like I let him down by even engaging with you. Okay, my mother, who is a very sweethearted, soft-spoken person, very, very, very beautifully spirited mother who sacrificed and raised her children to become women and a man that can make it out in this world, who worked jobs after jobs. Even when they weren't together, she went and got three jobs, and didn't depend on someone handing anything to her. That is who I take after and who I took my cues from and who I continue to take my cues from. Girl, you were failed. You're failed. Ah, you were failed. I mean, I feel like they dropped you a lot on your head that you not only got some teeth knocked out now or in the recent past, but that they dropped you on your head. Something traumatic must have happened to you to make you into the narcissist that you are. I feel like you have sucked the energy out of those children that they did not get the best of a mother or what a mother really does for her children. Oh, I feel sad for the children. You see, I will always brag on my children, no matter what they endure, I will always brag on my children. I will always feel confident within myself. Real confidence doesn't scream, real confidence shows. It shows. So no matter what I say or do, where I go, where I step, my regalness shows. Just like the other queens in this sector or in this world, we don't have to scream queen. We are queen. I don't know if you don't understand that, if you can understand that. I don't know if it's too late for you. It's not my problem. What I suggest is that you get proactive with your health, use those benefits. Did you even read the Medicare? See, do you even use a computer at all to do anything as far as YouTube? I mean, again, you say that you get $1,000 a week and that everybody's jealous of that. Do you know who's even in this sector and the work that they put in and run circles around you? It's amazing that you don't see this. It's amazing that you don't realize that you don't have to play the fool to get ahead. Because see, you got to learn how to navigate these streets, and it isn't just something that comes overnight. It's something that is learned. It is learned. And since it feels like you lost the ability to learn and to level up, it feels like, you know, you kind of, as far as you're going to go, there are other ways to improve yourself, many other ways. If you were to, actually buy a desktop, laptop, real computer, I mean, do you even understand the gigabytes, the terabytes, the memory? Do you, again, I think that's over your head. Honestly, I think that's over your head. So I'm not even going to go there. But if you were to get a computer system, you would be able to engage people in a learning platform, online courses, online things. There's so many things out there that I know your phone must have to be plugged up 90% of the day. Gotta be. With the other 10% of your day spent cooking food and maybe checking in on your daughter to make sure she hasn't come to any harm. That's it. Because the other 90%, you're either on here trying to have a conversation or somewhere drunk, screaming to the top of your lungs, uh, being homophobic to the point where it's like ridiculous. Get over it. Okay, there are many types of gay, lesbian, all types of people out here, and that is just a way. Their sexuality has nothing to do with you, really. I mean, it doesn't. If you have to go get a man to fight a man, why are you even fighting? Just because there's a man who is in, his sexual orientation is nothing. It's just another label to use to identify himself. But if you feel like you can't even have, you know, argue, well, not even argue, but to have a conversation that's productive with a man who identifies as whatever he chooses to identify with, you've already lost the argument. So that must be why you run and go get a man so that a man can attack another man. Because I don't care if they're gay, trans, whatever, they still have feelings. They still deserve respect. They still deserve their spot in this world. And it is not about their sexual orientation. It is about what they present to the world on an intellectual level, on an artistic level, on a just a human level. Because you seem to forget that these men that you charge at are humans first. They are black next. They may have started out as man first. And even if they choose to continue man and not change into anything else, what they like in the bedroom is none of your concern. Now, if they decide to go further and to identify more with their feminine side and even start the transformation, bravo. That is them. However they wear their life is how they wear it. But see, what I can respect and what I can always respect, see, I forgot, this might get loud and I apologize. So don't think I'm in my room screaming because I'm not at all. But it seems like I'm starting to wake up, and this is not my time of the day. I'm a night bird usually, so uh, now I can compete with them on an intellectual level. I can have a conversation with them about politics, religion, about anything. The people that I do interact with up here in my personal life are what I consider important people to me. These are people that I would always address and speak with, no matter what they may say or do on these YouTube streets. They have my attention and my respect as queen to queen or queen to king, however they choose to title themselves. They have my respect, and I would not hesitate to have wonderful interactions with them, whereas you leave yourself short. I don't believe you could be a friend and or ally to the LGBTQI plus community. I don't believe you would ever be an ally. You see, I have a son that is who he is. I have three sons, but I have a son that is gay, and it doesn't bother me in the least bit, or how he chooses to live his life. Because I am so proud of that man, that absolutely stunning and gorgeous man is a man. And honey, he can run circles around you intellectually, artistically, and any other way. He's beautiful, baby. And I knew from his young age that he would maybe become that way. And that was not a problem for me. So, back as a youngster, when he said to me that he didn't know if he liked girls or boys, I told him it didn't matter as long as you love or like them and they love or like you. You don't have to choose. You be you. And that's what he's done. And he's successful. And I love it. I thrive in my children's success. So who cares? That's why I would never get up here and ever try to call or sling homophobic slurs at any man, however he chooses to identify, because I have respect for them, for him, for anybody. And again, I just think you understand that. And of course, I almost feel like I hear you in my head screaming, "You raise your children the way you want to. I raise mine the way I want to." And how has that worked out for you? Let me take a sip of my tea. I want you to think about this, Uppity. How has that worked out for you so far? I'll wait. How has it worked out for you so far, honey? Whew, I got a ton of ice in this cup. How has it worked out for you? You sit right now with no tea, drunk a lot. And there ain't nothing wrong with getting buzzed or getting drunk. Don't get me wrong, I am not a prude by any means. But how has that helped you? Where I mean, you claim that because of being drunk, you lost your front teeth. If that's the true story, who cares? I could really care less. But how has that helped you? I mean, how has the way you live and helped you? Again, we can go back to the counting the money out of the bowl, this skinniest Christmas tree ever that I'm amazed you dragged up to your hovel, and yeah, to the no furniture, bed on the floor, sleeping, kind of wallowing walrus shape. I mean, come on now. I am by no means a playmate of the year, but I still take pride in myself. But it's not just in my looks that I take pride in. I take pride in my intelligence. I take pride in my street sense. I take pride in my children. I take pride in my parents. I take pride in my siblings. I take pride in any and every bit of the heritage that I have. I take pride in my race. I take pride in my womanhood. And you just scream. And half the time, I can't even figure out what is she talking about. This is what even made me type something in the chat. And that's to begin with, like, what is she talking about? What is she trying to prove? But again, you told me to go fight cancer, baby. My battle is won. Okay, my battle is won. He laid his hand upon me. He guided the surgeon's hands. My battle is won. He made me so self-aware that I can tell when something is awry in my body. So he gave me the intelligence to seek any type of medical help that I deem necessary and need, which I take full advantage of because I am thankful that it was provided for me. You see, it is a blessing to even still have an ex husband who still helps provide. And my children are grown, and I'm not even talking financially. I was savvy enough to make certain that every basis was covered in my health care, every basis. And that's not even something that I have to scream out loud. Just the mere fact that I pick up my phone and make doctor's appointments when necessary and on an ongoing basis with regular healthcare providers, with mental health care providers, with all type of providers, pain relief providers, all type of providers. See, there are a lot of people out there that can help you with your health. A lot of people, a lot of educated people. I've got medical history, medical professionals in my family. I did my studies with EVMS as a physician's assistant. You're not sure what that is? Look it up. Look it up. So, I don't have to constantly insult you. You insult yourself. And so I'm not doing a live on you. I don't need to. Because when people see, and this is the thing too, when you get on here and, oh, I want to enter a challenge too. Please do. Somebody sponsor me, donate to me. If you're getting $1,000 a week, why would they need to? I mean, your housing is almost free. Food is provided for you by the government. So why do you need somebody to even cash app you? Is it just because? Or see, when someone cash apps me, they're sincere donations because they know the struggle that I go through and they can identify with it. And they all know that I don't have to get up here and scream and shout and say, oh, you gave me this, you gave me that, and I thank you. The people who have done so for me did so out of the kindness of their heart and know that it wasn't just spent on me trying to impress people on YouTube. They know that if they were to send a 20, 40, $50 to me, that I take that and I pour it back into my household or my intelligence and my craft in some sort of way. They know that. They absolutely know that. And because of the relationships, or as some people will say, YouTube ships that I formed on this platform, they know who I am. It's no secret who I am. So that's why it's really, boring as hell for anybody to dox me. It's like, what? I mean, I'm now what? What do you want? I mean, it's just unimportant. But what I do know is that I am interested in growing my platform, and I will. I'm interested in collaborating with other content creators so that we can make memorable things together. We may not trend, we may not be pushed to the highest status on YouTube, but we can engage intelligently and maybe, just maybe, drop a nugget on someone else that can help them within their lives. It's all about positivity, my love. It is all about being a positive beacon of light. See, the aura that comes off of you should make people feel comfortable, should make people want to engage with you because of you. You don't ever have to cam up to engage intelligently with people. Nobody has to feel like, oh, you trying a bitch. I mean, it's, just looking back and navigating these streets, you got to realize that you have to show the confidence within yourself by first being a good mother. I mean, it's just point blank. If you have a child that you're responsible for in your home, then you do everything you can to help them succeed. Fuck you, but to help them succeed. Okay? You can get yours on the back end, but to help them succeed while they're growing. I don't know who raised you, but I feel like they failed you. They didn't teach you at least that. This is why I'm proud of my children now, because I'm getting it on the back end, and I'm not even talking about money or anything like that. Seeing them succeed I'm getting my pleasure and the pride in the back end, and it feels amazing. I, for one, am glad that your first two children were taken out of your care and put into someone else's care so that they may succeed in this life, because this life is hard enough without having to endure someone who screams, you know, narcissist. And I feel very sorry that any child in your care, and no, I don't have to call her name. That's not my baby. I feel for her. I really feel for her. But she's still very young. So, what you need to recognize in these next 13 years until she's 18, that you're legally responsible for, what you need to recognize is that you should be putting your being into seeing her succeed so that she can be better than you, so that she can go further than you. That's what it's about. It's about seeing them get further in this game of life than their parents and succeeding on a whole other stratosphere. It's amazing. This is why I can have so much love for the younger content creators up here, because watching them succeed and hearing about their success stories in real life is so fulfilling for me, because I know that their parents, whether they're in this realm or in the next, are getting it on the back end. They've been paid back in full with their children's success. These younger content creators that are coming up, that are intelligent and can show you their intelligence, baby, baby, I'm so proud to be friends and friendly with them, that yes, ma'am, I will jump on their panels, absolutely, because I love to engage with witty, charming, intelligent people. Point blank, period. That's just it. People who don't feel the need to, stunt on somebody. They don't have to stunt on nobody. Their bearing speaks volumes. They wear their crown in peace, or they wear their crown proudly while displaying their crafts. And it's so amazing to see and to even be privy to. I am so blessed. And since I am so blessed, uppity, because I will never call you Negro goddess. Uppity, take note that no matter what else should come out of that toothless maw that you use to spew your irrelevant, not irrelevant, that's not the word, your ignorant statements, your biased, your homophobic, your just unintelligent, just lowbrow statements out of what I just will not respond, neither verbally or in a chat. You like another just don't exist for me anymore. The main difference is that because Jay Dunn and I used to actually fuck with each other, I still give her a modicum of respect that even her antics can't take away. I just can't engage with her. And that's fine. She's fine. She'll be fine. I know that. But you, on the other hand, you're okay. We're not even going to what you should and what you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. I don't even care. I just want you to know that I'm going to tag you in this video so that I want to make sure that you hear it, that you hear it straight from me. Uppity, I will no longer engage with you. You are not worth my time at all. Just like I won't click a video to watch somebody up here do something stupid or say something stupid. It's not worth my time. There are only so many hours in a day. I'm working on videos, I'm working on expanding, I'm working on going onward and upward. I don't have time to play with the likes of you. You're not worth my time. Now, whoever else's time they deem you're worth, that's great. Don't worry, I'll never interfere into that. It's not my business. But me, myself, and I, when we will no longer engage with you at all. Instead, I'm working with editing software. I am working with public relations. I am working with different things, ideas, different concepts. I am working on bettering me, my platforms, and the people that I engage with, that I choose to engage with. You're not worth my time, my stamina, any part or piece of my mind that's precious to me. My mind is precious, precious to me. I take, again, full advantage of all of my health benefits because they're there for me to better myself, to treat any illness that may arise, and to correct any malfunction that my body may have or may go through. See, everybody has a battle, honey. Everybody in this entire world has a battle. But what you choose to battle is your choice. If you don't choose to address the edema in your legs and go get you some blood pressure and water pills, fluid pills rather, or as the old folks say, water pills, that's your choice. Look forward to congestive heart issues in your future, especially with all the pig feed and things that you be cooking, girl. Yep. And I don't even know your genetics, but look forward to some type of congestive heart issues in the future. You can look forward to high blood pressure. You can look forward to different things going on with your body. You can look forward to many things. I know there was a lot of talk on the streets about seeing a lady doctor, okay, a gynecologist on a regular basis, because that's what we as women need to do. We always need to make sure that part is in pristine condition. no matter where or how you use it. I suggest that you start looking inward and looking very closely around you and maybe fixing some of the things that can be fixed and raising the level on others. Now, the only reason that I get on here that, not, no, no, let me change that. The only reason that I will ask for Cash App is because I actually need it. That's the only time. But I'm always thankful when someone sends me a Cash App. Absolutely. So if you'd like to support my message, if you'd like to support an individual who is not going to engage in all the fuckery constantly, but who's still gonna roam these streets, who's still gonna be who she is, but is going to expand and better her platforms to a multitude of different genres, feel free to send us a Cash App. A bitch is here for it. And you know that I am always thankful for any and everything, even if not one ding dings. It is all right with me because I go to work. You know, I work from home. So I go to work. But uppity again, we're done. It's over. We're breaking up. We're breaking up. Girl, I will break up with a nigga quicker than this. I will put a nigga out quicker than this, girl. I done gave you more time than I done gave a couple of niggas. So we're breaking up, uppity. Continue on. Stay strong. Move on, girl. Move on. Just forget that I exist because I'm good. I'm good. I don't have to represent any borough or any state. I represent the state of low, low. That's who I represent. Okay? All these other queens can take care of themselves. They don't need me. They got it. They got it themselves, baby. So I don't need to take up and do for anybody else. They got it. They can handle you on their own as intelligently as possible. And you'll never get it. So good luck in your future endeavors. Good luck with your health in the future. Good luck in life. Good luck with your child rearing. Good luck, girl. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you peace, love, and blessings. And for anybody who even bothers to listen to the video, I thank you. I do. You know I do. If nobody else does, I do. I pride myself in it. My heart won't let me be thankful for you and anybody else. My heart won't let it. So I wish you peace, love, and joy and blessings again to everybody who listens to the replay. Well, I guess it's gonna be a replay, right? Yes, because I'm just gonna put the video out. I don't need an announcement or nothing like that. I don't need to do that. It's not even that. It's not that serious because of who I'm addressing. It's just not that serious. Not even. Again, this is an entertainment application. I can pick up either of my tablets or any of my phones and play a game. If I want to do something such as entertain myself, just like coming on to YouTube, um, but instead I'm going to work on editing my anime video, which is one of my fun passions or sides to me. I want to work on figuring out what colors I'd like to use next and how to set them up. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to proactively promote my health and anyone else's health. And I am going to stay in the hemisphere that some folks will not ever reach. Have a blessed, beautiful day and or night. See you guys later.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, fuck all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting sucked off in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me, I'ma have
Skee